Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we review the UEFA Champions League second leg from Spain. It couldn't be any bigger as Real Madrid take on Bayern Munich, poised at 2 goals each from the first leg in Bavaria, Germany. It will all culminate today in this beautiful Santiago Bernabeu stadium of Madrid with a cracking atmosphere with Europe's greatest prize in football at stake as Real Madrid aim for their 15th Champions League title while Bayern Munich look for their 7th. The winner will take on Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League finals in Wembley, England on the 15th of June this year. The roof of the Santiago Bernabeu is closed for this extravagant event, and the atmosphere is just mind-blogging as Real Madrid take on Bayern Munich just as they did 8 days ago in München when it finished 2-2. Remarkably, this is the 8th time these two teams have been meeting in the semi-finals, with Real Madrid coming on top the last 2 times they met. Team news for Real Madrid: they've wrapped up the domestic title already and made only one change in this game from the first leg, with Dani Carvajal is back in the starting lineup after missing the first leg due to suspension. Lunin is on the goal, Mendy on the left side of the defense with Nacho partnering Rudiger in the central defense. The experienced Toni Kroos, the classy Tuchemeni and the energy tank of Valverde are the midfield three, with pace up front in Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo, supported by the young and talented Englishman Jude Bellingham. For Bayern Munich, Thomas Tuchel makes 3 changes from the first leg. Delight comes in the defense. The 19-year-old Pavlovic in the midfield is preferred over Goretzka, and Gnabry on the left wing for Thomas Muller. Eric Dyer partners Light along with Kimmich and Mazraoui in the defense. The Austrian Konrad Laimer partners Pavlovic in the midfield too, with Sané on the right wing. Musiala in the hole will play more central, and Harry Kane up front as the sole striker for Bayern Munich. Let's look at the overall summary of the game. First half, Real Madrid looked more comfortable in the early stages of the game. They controlled the game better, made some good touches. They looked more settled in the midfield with Toni Kroos sitting back and finding players at ease. Bayern Munich got the early opportunity of the game with Gnabry unable to complete the good move. They looked dangerous when they attacked Bayern Munich. Real Madrid nearly strike first with a post, and Manuel Neuer's standing guard kept the game at scoreless in the early stage of the first half. The Bayern Munich midfield 5 are playing very close, not allowing space whatsoever to the midfield for Real Madrid, pushing them out in the wings. Konrad Laimer has been very quick. He closes down players so quickly. His pace in the midfield is making a big difference there for Bayern Munich for second game in a row in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo for Madrid have found a lot of space. They've been very dangerous, knocking on the Bayern Munich goal. The Canadian Alphonso Davies comes on for the injured Gnabry, a straight replacement on the left side for Bayern Munich. Real Madrid had majority of the ball possession. They were able to dictate terms of the play in the first half, with Toni Kroos finding that space and long diagonal passes very often. Well, first half summary: it's been a good first half, not many chances. Both teams looked settled. They kept the ball nicely. They made some very good moves. They were unable to break the deadlock. It still remained 0-0 in the first half, and the tie at 2-2. Second half, Bayern Munich start the second half very promisingly. Alphonso Davies on the left with pace and looked dangerous. Bayern Munich, they're looking more hunger. They kept the ball nicely, had more ball possession, and are finding more space than what they did in the first half. Vinicius Jr. for Real Madrid on the left bank has been a menace for Bayern Munich in the second half. He's been beating Kimmich few times, and they're living dangerously on the left side there. Real Madrid have grown in the second half, especially with offensively with Vinicius Jr. there on the left flank there. Manuel Neuer on the goal for Bayern Munich has made some brilliant saves, including the free kick from Vinicius that kept them in the game. It is still 0-0. Bayern Munich has dominated the second half, their counter-attack resulting in an absolute stunner from Alphonso Davies. He hits it with his weaker right foot, wrapping around it and beating Lunin. All ends up there. Real Madrid are stunned. Bayern Munich took the lead in the game 0-1, and in the tie they are leading 3-2. Real Madrid make immediate change. Luka Modric comes on for Toni Kroos, Camavinga for Tchouaméni. A complete reshuffle in the midfield there for Real Madrid. Real Madrid again now scores from the corner. VAR is being checked and the goal is disallowed for a foul on Kimmich there. Bayern Munich, Harry Kane had a good chance, he could not convert it. They are moving ahead very positively, trying to kill the game with a second goal there. Bayern Munich, they also make changes. Kim comes on in the defense. It seems like a defensive setup now from Thomas Tuchel. They're trying to protect the one goal lead and go away from here. Real Madrid again making more changes offensively this time. Rodrigo and Valverde comes off for Ibrahim Diaz and Joselu. Joselu for Real Madrid coming on. He equalizes there for Real Madrid. Manuel Neuer spills the shot from Vinicius Jr. and Joselu was very quick to react and scores his first of the night. A big mistake there coming from the big man Manuel Neuer and captain, and they are absolutely punished there by Real Madrid. Joselu scores again. It was called offside, but we are being checked. The goal is being given. The decision is gone in favor of the Real Madrid team. They lead 2-1 in the game and 4-3 on aggregate. This is game, set and match for Real Madrid. Well, second half summary. What a story this has been. Joselu, the 35-year-old, was sent packing from the Real Madrid first team to Germany and then to Stoke and Newcastle in England. He comes on in the last few minutes in the UEFA Champions League semi-finals and scores 2 quick goals for Real Madrid, takes them to the Champions League finals. We now know the finalists of the UEFA Champions League. It will be Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. The final will take place in Wembley, England on the 15th of June. Well, that's it from my side. Please provide your comments, like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such reviews. Until next time, take care.